my vanilla lattes, and welcome back to our ASMR channel. I'm feeling very relaxed and happy to be spending some time with you. If this is your first time stopping by, my name is Lori Latte. It's so very nice to meet you. Please make yourself at home and be sure to hit that subscribe button. I hope everybody's happy and healthy. Today's Tuesday, y'all, and I'm on fire for today. I've been meaning to film this particular video for some time. It's a tag challenge, okay? My very dear friend, Jeannie B ASMR, created the most interesting questionnaire of all time, and I'm here for it, okay? I've got my laptop standing by. I pulled up all the questions. I'm going to be doing some intermittent triggers just to keep it fun. I did a really pretty pink look for today. So I'm going to jump right in. I do need my glasses. And Miss Jeannie, sis, thank you for tagging me. She broke up the questions into categories. I'm going to try and get through as many questions as I can. Question number 1. Favorite drink, hot, cold. And if a bug landed in your drink, would you drink it? Well, that's easy. My favorite hot beverage is a hot latte. Vanilla with a pump of caramel. My favorite cold beverage is an iced latte. Vanilla with a pump of caramel. If a bug fell in my drink, it depends what kind of bug, sis. If it's a gnat, I'll drink it with the gnat in it. Okay. If it's a cockroach, definitely. That's a hard no. Question 2. Favorite fashion designer or brand would you wear 5 days a week? I like Levi's. I like Anne Klein. I like the clothing from Dillard's. I like the clothing from Kohl's, from JCPenney. I'm not familiar with a lot of designers, but if I could afford it, I'd definitely wear the same designer 5 days in a row. Favorite dream destination, all paid, and you'll spend 6 months there. That's easy. Roger and I would love to go live in Switzerland. He watches those videos. There's some YouTube channels where people are traveling through Switzerland and they have this beautiful music going on. I hear that the cost of living is extremely high, but cost is not an object here. We'd love to live there 6 months. It's probably going to be very cold, but we would love to live there. If I could have anybody do a makeover on me, who would it be? I follow 2 beauty YouTubers. Okay. Erica Taylor. She's 46, going on 47, and she's been a professional makeup artist for like 20, 30 plus years. I'd like her to do my makeup. And also Morgan Turner. She's another YouTuber that I follow. I would be so flattered if they did my makeup. Do you dance and or sing? Really bust a move or belt it out when you're alone? Okay, you guys, this is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. I got lots of videos on my channel where I'm doing a dance. I did one a week ago. Okay, I'm in the dining room. My family owns and operates a Mexican food restaurant. I borrow Roger's phone. I dance to Taylor Dane, Tell It to My Heart. I dance in the grocery store. I dance when I'm by myself. I dance in public. Do I sing? Definitely yes. I sing every day, all the time. The music never stops in my brain. You're on a deserted island. There's food and water, so you won't die. Thank you for that. What music album would you choose? That's easy. The Carpenters. Okay. I'm going to take the greatest hits by the Carpenters, Karen and Richard. What flower would you choose to propagate there? I would like the pink roses. Okay, I love roses, but I like the ones that are pink. What beauty product or toiletry item would you have? Okay, we can have two. Skincare, something with SPF in it and something that's very, very moisturizing. And I'd have to say a makeup product would be blush. At least if I have a little color in my cheeks, I won't look like a zombie. What animal would you give a voice to if you could converse? A dog. Sometimes Cookie looks at me and I swear it looks like she's about to speak. Cookie is our baby. She's a Chihuahua mix. I swear to you, sometimes she looks at me and I'm expecting words to come out of her mouth. And Cookie's going with us to the island. You get 2 books to have with you, 1 fiction, 1 nonfiction. And you must read them over and over. What books? One's going to be the Bible, y'all. I'm a very religious person, okay? If I'm on an island, I'm going to be praying every day that I don't die. Bible's number 1. The other book I would take, and you're going to laugh because I read it in the 5th grade. I'm not a big book reader, but it's a book called A Wrinkle in Time. Okay, it's a science fiction book. I would take that with me. What is my favorite quality in a person? Humility. People that are humble. I admire people. I have family members that are humble. Jeannie's a very humble person. You know, you're a celebrity in this ASMR community, Jeannie, and I don't see you as a vain person, ever. Humility. You're very old and at the end of your days. What warning would you give to your 20-year-old self that you think would actually listen to as a 20-year-old and one that would make a real difference? Okay. My advice to myself would be, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Okay, but learn from your mistakes. Don't repeat them. Okay. And my other advice is don't always feel like you gotta be right. All right? Let other people be right. Be a better listener. What superpower would you bestow upon certain people if you could? I would have to say strength. Because in this life, sometimes you need physical power. To break out of a car, maybe you're trapped. Okay. To save somebody out of a house, you got to bust the door down. You got to bust the car door open. It would be strength, physical strength. And I would bestow it upon my brothers. If I could be anyone other than myself for 1 year, who would that be? That's a tough one, Jenny. That is a tough one. If I could be somebody else for 1 year, I'd want to be my sister Irma. She's the kindest, most loving, considerate, compassionate human being, humble. I want to be more like her, and I'm not. So I'd want to be her for a year. Okay. Historical. What one past non-family person would you benefit from spending a day with? My daddy. daddy. I miss him. I miss him so. He taught me so much. Everything I am, every quality I possess, everything I've ever accomplished is because of him. It's gonna take me a minute to get over this one. Hold on, you guys, hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. I get real emotional when I talk about that. What era or period in time would you want to spend 6 months? That's easy. The 1950s. They seem so interesting. The diners, the music, the movies, everything, the culture. It would be the 1950s. It's 1850. You get to go back for 1 year in any profession. What profession would that be? I'd probably want to be a teacher, so I could educate those children and prepare them for what lies ahead. What historical non-family figure? And I just realized the question one said one past non-family person. Sorry. I blew that question. I said my father. I can't change my answer. Sorry about that. I answered that one wrong. What historical non-family figure would you want to bring into now and show them current events for a month? I would say Martin Luther King. He was such a humble man. He wanted to make such a difference in this world. He wanted peace for all humanity. He wanted all children and all people to be united. Martin Luther King. What historical family would you choose to be a member of and why? That's a very good question, y'all. I'm going to skip that question because nothing's coming to my mind. Okay, that's it. I finished. Wow. Did I answer those questions too fast? I'm going to go back to the question I answered wrong. Under historical, where I said my daddy, but I don't take back my answer. What one past non-family person would you benefit from spending a day with? I would have to say Mother Teresa. Okay. You know, she spent her life serving God and serving the poorest of the poor, destitute people. Okay. I could learn so much from her, to have more compassion, you know, to have more understanding. I would love to spend some time with Mother Teresa. Okay, y'all, I think I answered all the questions, Jeannie. Thank you for tagging me. You know, I didn't even do any of the triggers that I promised. And now the dogs are barking. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to do a little bit of trigger action, y'all, because I promised it. And these are my ice globes, y'all. Look at the glitter. Look at the glitter. So this is my Joyful Strawberries and Cream hand soap. So that's all I have for you today, you guys. Thank you so much, Jeannie. I enjoyed hanging out with you, sister.